All right, this is the other part, the second part of three of the round micro SD card holder. On my other printer, it printed this. Okay, so this is considered, I guess, the bottom, and the three parts of this print will be: this is blue, that is red, and the inside, printed separately, will be white. And that way I can change the inside to anything I want and still keep the container itself as an individual part. So this again finished on the other printer, and this one now, as you can see, is printing now. I mean, it's so smooth you can actually see its own reflection there. I don't know if you saw it moving right there. You can kind of see it's so smooth, okay, and baby smooth and shiny right there. Okay, you can see its own reflection in the final layer, or the last layer that it's printing there. You also can notice as it's printing, there's no raft, no brim used, no messy Elmer's glue stick, okay, no curling, no lifting. There are two lines here. This line, this set of print right there, the square in the middle there, I added because I wanted to be able to see how clean the print will be prior to actually starting the print. And this outer rim right here, this outer line, is the skirt. So this skirt represents them showing where this second line will be. All right, and quickly, again, you can see this printer is exactly like my other printer. The only difference in this one, it's a Pro. Okay, so the other one is a basic Ender 3, but they're literally assembled identically. Okay, so you can see again, no gizmo here for leveling or tramming or anything like that, just not needed. I don't want the hassles of dealing with that every time I want to start a print. I literally just tram the table with a piece of paper because, you know, it's tried and true, it works. No moving parts. You can see here, no direct drive, not required. I mean, all that's needed is get the filament from here through the extruder, and there you can see there as well, this is a plastic extruder, as all my printers have, okay, because the body of the printer, of the extruder, works. Don't change the whole damn thing because the arm has an issue. I mean, it's ridiculous to change the whole thing if all you need to do is spend $3, 5 minutes, take that screw out right there, replace the arm, and you're back to printing. No eSTEP changes, no gear changes, no calibration, no blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. It literally is remove and replace. Okay, that's it. You have the white Bowden tube, not the blue one. Now, part of the problem with the blue one is that the inside diameter is smaller, and if you own one, you can tell for yourself that if you push the filament through here by hand, you can feel that it's restricted, okay, because the inside diameter is too small. Keep the white one because it works, all right? It was designed for the white Bowden tube, all right? So there you go. Here is just your basic hot end. There's no change in cooling shroud. There's no added crap all over this that you can't even see the basic parts of this hot end. Basically, you have your tube. That's your delivery. You have the heat sink. That's that red piece right there. You have the fan here cooling the heat sink. You have the fan here cooling the print. You have the nozzle. You have the bed. That's it. You can see here, there's no, again, no raft or brim, no messy glue, Elmer's glue stick. It's a flat surface all the way around, side to side, front to back. It's literally ready to go. You don't have to have this electronic gizmo to look for any kind of highs and lows because there just isn't any. So once you've trammed the bed properly, that's the second part. Once you've trammed it, this is the same springs that came with the printer. Not the yellow ones, not chunks of rubber, nothing. You can see it's exactly centered, properly set up, properly adjusted as it was intended from the factory. Okay, and another big thing real quick here, you can see what is the set point to the bed is 0. So the set point is 0, meaning it's at room temperature. We have our nozzle at 210 because it is PLA. And you can see it's smooth and printing right now. No need to take my word for it. No need to, have me say something in writing in a news group somewhere. And have to take my word for it. You can see it right here. Okay, so as it's printing, you can see these are the components that's required. Right, my nozzle right down here. We have the Bowden tube. We have the extruder. We have the holder. It's like A, B, C. 1, 2, 3 of 3D printing. I mean, sometimes you see these hot ends that are so covered with gizmos and gadgets and stuff when all you need to do is get the filament from the top through the middle and out the bottom. I mean, you can see it's working right now. It's truly amazing how complicated people want to reinvent the 3D printer when this is it. This works. All 4 of my printers work exactly the same. So I can print on one, the other, and print on the second one, and they will fit together as they're supposed to be. Okay? As if they were printed on the same printer. It's just mind-blowing. Okay, so there you go. So we're going to let this continue on. I've got another probably an hour and a half or so on this, and I'll show the results. Okay, I'll go find something else to do and let my printer do its job. All right, happy printing.